welcome back to my channel. Last week I went to a wedding and I filmed a get ready with me, so I'm going to take you through all the steps of me getting ready and let's get straight to it. Because of the super hot weather and wanting my makeup to last longer, I primed my face with the Urban Decay primer. With my NARS Sheer Glow in Santa Fe and Max Face and Body in C3, I mixed them both together and used that as my foundation. I absolutely love this combination of foundations when I'm going to an Indian wedding because it gives me a really nice coverage, but it still looks great in photography, and yeah, it just makes me feel really glowy and healthy. Using my MAC Pro Concealer Quad in medium, I mixed a couple of shades together and just covered up any blemishes that I had which I needed some extra coverage on. Moving on to the eyes, I used my Too Faced Shadow Insurance in Lemon Drop and put that all over my eyelids. I love this because it gets rid of any redness or veins on the eyelids. Next, I took Cashmere Bunny from the Natural Eyes palette by Too Faced and put that all over my eyelids with a Zoeva 228 crease brush. I'm making sure that this colour is blended into the crease as well. Next, I sprayed some Max Fix Plus spray onto my Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush. And then I picked up a Verve from the Naked 2 palette and just placed that onto the middle of my eyelid. Spraying the Fix Plus spray onto a brush makes the eyeshadow really vibrant. I blended this all together so that there were no harsh lines. For highlight, I used the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Powder with the Real Techniques shading brush and just put this onto my brow bone. Using my favourite eyeliner ever, Perversion by Urban Decay, I lined my top waterline. For eyeliner, I used the Maybelline Gel Eyeliner, and I just did a small little flick, and I used my favourite brush ever to do this, and it's the Daler Rowney Spotter brush, which is actually from Hobbycraft, which I will leave a link to in the description box. Now onto mascara, and I used the Perversion mascara by Urban Decay, and I put about 2 layers of this onto my top lashes. For lashes, I used my favourite Demi Wispies by Ardell and popped these onto my already mascaraed lashes. And the glue that I generally use for my lashes is the Duo adhesive glue, which I will leave a link to in the description box. Using my favourite concealer combo, which is the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer and the Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline, I'm making small triangles underneath my eyes, and this really helps brighten your face. Then I also popped this onto the bridge of my nose and my forehead, and also a little bit on my chin. And then some just above my jawline. Now it's time to blend that all in, and I'm using my beauty blender to do this, and I'm just patting all the product into my skin, so it's not moving any of the highlight around, it's just blending it all in. I totally forgot to put some lip balm on, so here I am putting some Ardell Glam Lip Balm on my lips. Then for contour, I used my favourite Natural Collections Crushed Walnut eyeshadow on my Charlotte Tilbury powder and sculpt brush, and put this onto the hollows of my cheeks and really blended this in. And then also slightly on my forehead as well. I decided to really slightly contour my nose as well with the same powder but using a Sigma E40 brush. I then used the Sephora Micro Smooth powder in Deep just to bronze up my skin, so I put that literally on top of the contour so it gives it that extra blended look. Then I got the shade S'Espresso from the same Too Faced palette on an angled brow brush and put that onto my lower lash line. and really blending this out so it doesn't look really out of place. For my lower waterline, I used the Urban Decay Velvet Eyeliner in Lush and just lined both of my eyes. And I went for a brown eyeliner because I wanted it to be quite a soft look at the bottom. To set my highlight, I used my banana powder, and again I got that onto my beauty blender, and I pressed this onto my skin anywhere where I concealed and highlighted earlier. For blusher, I used the Vivo Baked Blush in Rouge Shimmer on my Zoeva 105 Luxe Highlight Brush. Then the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Powder again as a highlight for my cheeks. And the brush I used was the Real Techniques setting brush. I joined the cheek highlight up to the brow bone. I slightly dusted this onto the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow and slightly my forehead. For lips, I used the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil by NARS in the colour Sex Machine, and this is a really beautiful, like, muted rosy pink colour. Now, for the mop, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to go for. I wanted something quite simple, so I just went and first sprayed my hair with the Tresemme Heat Defense and just put that mainly onto my ends because I was going to re-straighten my hair because it had a couple of kinks in it from tying it up. I used my trusty Cloud9 straighteners just to go through my hair where I could see any kind of kinks and straightened it all. I wanted to add some volume, so I took the first top layer of my hair and started backcombing the roots, and I did this all around the crown of my hair and then kind of combed it through so you couldn't see any of the backcomb sticking out of my hair. And then I repeated the same kind of steps to like the second layer below just to give it that extra lift. It basically just made me look like I had big straight hair. And then I went and sprayed my roots so that the backcomb stayed and it just gave me that extra hold. Can't forget the bindi, so there I am putting a little small diamond on as my bindi for the day. My shoesies were nude Zara strappy heels, and my gorgeous multicoloured bright neon sari was from Aucoin in Leicester. And here I am, just putting my sari on because I know last time you guys wanted to see what I was wearing, so I had to show you the beauty which is this sari. I had some neon bangles by Rituals in Leicester and also some Kashmiri earrings from the same place. And that's the final look, guys. I love this look because I just added a little bit extra of the shimmery Verve eyeshadow all over my eyelids for the reception and switched up my lips, so it's such a good look to wear for both a wedding and a reception. Please don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up if you would like to see more Indian looks. But until next time, guys, I will see you all in my next video. Bye!